Namaste, High Vibers. This is Dee Dee, who's living on High Vibe. And before it gets completely dark here in Sedona, Arizona, beautiful Red Rock country, I would like to do a little video on the upcoming new moon. Upcoming new moon in the sign of Gemini. So each new moon is like a monthly review. Like businesses do it, successful people do it, so why would we not do it? So each moon cycle we can evaluate what's going on and what our goals are, what the stars are saying, what sign the new moon is in, and then we can utilize those energies to speed up our manifestations. For example, sign of Gemini. Outgoing, those are the twins, they are duality. So there's a certain level of duality going on, but it's an outgoing, creative, out-of-box thinking, risk-taking, bubbly sign. What that means for you and I as we manifest is that we can use these energies if we need to speed up our manifestation in terms of relationships, in terms of business, when we want to start thinking out of box and get on the creative side and take more risks and go all in. That's a good sign to be in for a new moon. And now, how do we want to take advantage of that? How do we know we're going to be on the right path? Number one, we got to do it every new moon, and that is we got to cleanse ourselves and our surroundings. So we want to take care of our vessel. We want to make sure, that we're clear. We can do a fast. We can clear our mind in meditation. We can clean up the house. We can take care of, extra things that we own that we want to get rid of. So next thing is we might want to sage our room as well, right? We might want to utilize certain crystals that talk to us, or, have significance. We want to put them in the right places and all those things. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to ground ourselves. We can walk around barefoot. We can go for a hike. We can do some juicing. We can continue with our meditations, right? And then the third thing that we got to do, we got to set intentions. So how do we set intentions? We literally take a piece of paper, we write it in our diary, in our journal, and we want to say, this is what we want to accomplish. This is what our goal is. So once we have mapped that, we need to do what is for many people the hardest thing. We want to actually take massive action. If we want to accomplish something in our life, we have to stay consistent and disciplined. We have to develop consistency and discipline in order to get anywhere. So if we want to do certain things like building a YouTube channel, and I'm preaching to the choir, which is myself right now. I want to expand my YouTube channel, so I should commit to posting every single day. Not like once a month, once every 2 months. Oh, and then I feel like it, and then I'm doing it once a week, right? It's like going to work. If you want to go to work, you want to accomplish something, you start a business, you got to work on it every single day. It's not like you're like, oh yeah, well on Monday I'm just going to do my business and whatever. When you're at the point of passive income and all that stuff, then you can just kind of like, maintain certain things, and then you're at that point. But when you're actually growing and expanding into something, you cannot afford that. You have to focus and just take massive action. Sign of Gemini. So what do we want to do? Sign of Gemini is outgoing. We want to go. If somebody says, hey, let's go for a party. Yes, your answer is yes. Somebody says, hey, check out this business opportunity. You're like, sure, I'm going to check out this business opportunity. So because you don't know what the next is, even if you think it doesn't lead me to anything, you still want to look at it because you don't know who you meet there, what ideas it might give you, how it develops, because nothing is really linear in success. Also, want to manifest love in your life or even X in your life back, Somebody says, hey, let's go for this party, let's go for coffee. And it's not your love interest that is saying that, but you still want to go because you don't know who you're going to meet, right? So majority of people meet other people at work, but they also meet a lot of people aside from online. People meet each other online. I'm not really an online type of person, but I meet a lot of people through other people. So you can develop friendships, you can find your romantic partner, you can get all these things sorted, but you need to be outgoing because that is the Gemini sign. It's not sitting at home and being homey and not taking any action. This is about going out of your boundaries, out of your regular habits, and looking for new things and just being bubbly and outgoing. And even if you're an introvert, this particular new moon in Gemini is going to help you be more bubbly, more outgoing, even if you're an introvert. So just take advantage of this particular new moon. It's about to get dark here in Sedona, Arizona, and the mosquitoes are coming out of woodwork. I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Share, like, subscribe, and until the next one, cheers.